Hello, I'm Daniel. We are now in late October, and this video will recap the past month's market movements for cereals. UK feed wheat futures have held steady over the past month, continuing to trade around £140 per tonne. In historical context, this value is still higher than previous years and around £10 more than the 2016 November futures for the same period. However, looking at global benchmark futures such as Chicago maize, nearby futures have declined slightly, with futures currently around $137, falling below where they were last year. In terms of currency, sterling has weakened slightly against both the dollar and the euro over the past month. So what are the underlying factors causing the sideways futures movements during the past month? In the UK, the AHDB first estimates of UK supply and demand forecast that the wheat balance would tighten this season, with the balance of availability and domestic consumption projected to be 2.8 million tonnes, 14% lower than last year. However, the barley balance is set to grow as a result of estimated production increases. The latest DEFRA wheat estimates place UK production at 15.2 million tonnes, following provisional annual yield increase estimates of 7.3%, with yields forecast rising from 7.9 tonnes per hectare last year to 8.5 tonnes per hectare this year. Considering the estimated 2% reduction in this year's GB wheat area, this came as a surprise to the market, and subsequently nearby futures declined in the following days. The second provisional release of the cereal quality survey threw up some doubts regarding the quality of milling wheat this season. The proportion of Group 1 milling wheat reaching the 250S Hagberg falling number specification fell from 31% in the first release to 24% in the second. If accurate, this could have contrasting implications for the value of feed and milling wheat in the coming months. In a global perspective, total wheat and maize production has been forecast to increase in the latest October USDA World Agricultural Supply and Demand estimates. Provisional wheat estimates throughout this year have seen a steady production increase, reaching 751 million tonnes, reflecting the larger than expected harvests in Europe, India, and another large increase in Russia. In terms of maize, US production is now estimated to increase to 363 million tonnes, reflecting a year-on-year increase of 2.4 million tonnes. However, doubts remain over the accuracy of the US maize production figures, considering that at the time of release, harvest progress was 15% behind the 5-year average. Therefore, less information regarding yields could have been gathered. With Northern Hemisphere cereals productions taking shape, global markets will likely now turn to Southern Hemisphere performance. Early forecasts from Brazil have predicted a slightly smaller maize crop following unfavourably dry weather. Meanwhile, wet weather in Argentina could affect the size of their maize crop. Further estimates regarding the size of the Southern Hemisphere maize crop are expected in the coming weeks. For more information regarding grain markets, please visit our website and follow our latest publications. Alternatively, you can follow us on Twitter at #AHDBmarkets. Thank you for watching.